Welcome. It's nice to have you here. I'm so glad you could come. This is going to be such an exciting day. I hope you enjoy it. I think you will.
It's the Misguided. It's the Misguided Idiot. It's the Misguided Idiot.
Middle fingers up in the air. Middle fingers up in the air.
Oh boy, Misguided Podcast. Come back. Naj Griffin changed it for legal reasons. Oh my God. Oh my God. You don't have to wear a mask. You don't have to wear a mask, you know. Why the fuck do we care if someone else is wearing a mask? Everywhere I go, that's all we talk about. Like, we don't have bigger issues to deal with. It's like the mask is the one thing that's like separating us from getting back out there and doing everything, you know, from this world, from this country, coming back together. It's the mask. God damn it. That's what's holding us back. Everywhere I go, you see someone like bitching at someone because they want to wear a mask. Who gives a shit if they want to wear a mask? If they say, hey, you can go out, you can do whatever you want. If you want to wear a mask, wear a mask. If you don't want to wear a mask, don't wear a mask. Why do you care? Fucking let them wear a mask, let them not wear a mask. Same people that are bitching about people not wearing masks don't want to get the vaccine. It's like, what the what? Who cares? Look, if you want to go into your grocery store without a mask on and get some fruit, baby. But if someone wants to double up on their mask and still wear, 5,000 gloves and wash their hands for 20 seconds and, still buying toilet paper like it's going out of business, then let them. That's the life we live right now, That's what we're doing. Times are getting crazy. People are complaining. Everywhere you go, someone's complaining. You see that idiot? He's wearing a mask. What a piece of shit. Who cares? If you want to wear shoes, go for it. If you want to wear socks with sandals, go for it. If you want to wear socks with sandals, a fanny pack, and a mask, go for it. If you want to wear camo hats and a NASCAR, t-shirt from 1987, go for it. No one gives a shit. Just mind your own business. We act like that's the biggest problem right now. Not the homeless population or the economical collapse. It's definitely going to take place at some point once the banks realize that people that have renters, they can't pay their mortgages because the renters still aren't paying theirs. And then, but no, it's the masks. That's the thing we all got to look at, man. Oh, did you get Moderna? Did you get Pfizer? Did you lose your eyesight? Your hearing? Oh, I'm pretty sure that gout happened from that. Not everything is happening just because you went and got a shot, all right? Everyone's freaking out. Every day, someone got something new because they decided to get the vaccine, and they're like, oh my God, my left foot fell off. It's not from the diabetes, it's from Pfizer. It's from the J&J. No. It's from all the goddamn McDonald's you probably eat, you sodium hog. Calm down. Your herpes didn't flare up because of Moderna, all right? You just ran out of Valtrex, and it's a hot commodity right now at the old Safeway. But it'll be back, and then you don't have to blame it. I got herpes the other day. Didn't even know it. Must have been the Johnson & Johnson. Oh my God. Gout. Someone said they get gout because of what? How do you get gout from that? Holy shit. Country's getting wild. Meanwhile, the homeless keep building, man. They're getting some nice places. I saw a triple-decker the other day. They got vehicles now. The little camp down the street from me, the little neighborhood, they probably got an HOA now. They got 2 vehicles, 2 cars, and they park, they get out, they go into their home, triple-decker. They even built a patio. I mean, they're living the life. Meanwhile, I can't go to Home Depot because the prices are too goddamn high on lumber, and somehow these guys are building a deck. Shit, I should contract them out. Come over here. Build me a deck. Put a mask on. I don't care. Good Lord. You got everyone freaking out. You got that John Boyega guy is being praised, the guy from Star Wars, because he said that he needed to speak up because there wasn't enough ethnicity or representation in Star Wars. Who gives a fuck about Star Wars? Maybe we should be caring about, how people are treated on the streets, the real streets, not Tatooine. Who gives a fuck about Tatooine? I give a fuck about Tulsa, you know? Caring too much about all this shit that doesn't matter. Meanwhile, we got bums living everywhere. We got race relations going crazy. Are Asians still getting beat? I don't know. That one kind of went up and down and dropped off again too. It's just like every week, it's something different, something different. Oh my God. What the hell am I talking about? It's pretty nuts, man. I don't know. Then you got every week you got some new rich, super uber rich person on television, some celebrity telling you how we're gonna fix things, how we need to stop killing turtles. Turtles are gone. We forgot about turtles. We're back to being on ourselves, you know. Elephants, those are, who cares? Chain them up, ride them. Nobody cares anymore, you know. They're just all sitting on their high horse on Instagram or TikTok. Look, if you're over the age of about 25 and you're on TikTok making videos trying to make a point, get off. And yo, if you are trying to tell us how to live, the ice cap thing broke off down in Antarctica and it's floating around. Global warming's a real thing. Then get off of your private yacht that's burning like 50 gallons of gas a second. Stop taking, get on the Frontier flight like the rest of us. Hop in the back. You're in line C. Stop flying private jets and then getting on TikTok telling us what to do. Nuh-uh, not happening. You got Jake Paul down there just killing turtles, rolling over them on SUVs down in Puerto Rico. No one cares. No one cares about the turtles anymore. Turtles are gone. That was last year. Bring back the plastic straws. Jake Paul's taking out a turtle every second. No one gives a shit. You know? But Tatooine's getting represented. Meanwhile, people are getting beat in the streets. It's all right. It's okay, famous people. We get it. We get it. We'll do our part over here. Please, Leonardo DiCaprio, tell us what we gotta do while you sail around yachts with 18-year-old supermodels, you creepy bastard. Just make the movie, shut the hell up, and get back to doing what you do best, acting. All right? You need to take a page out of Daniel Day-Lewis's book. You don't see him running around telling people what to do. No. He gets into his role, he figures it out, he wins Oscars, and then he goes back home and stays out of the news. That's perfection. All right? But if you're famous, you got to be a role model. Not everyone's got to be a role model, all right? Not every sports player's got to be a role model, okay? Sometimes they're just great athletes. Sometimes they're just great actors. Sometimes they're just great comedians. Sometimes you got creepy guys like Stephen King that can write a great book. But do you really want to know what that main gross little raccoon talks about? No. You let him go live in Maine and write books. It's pretty simple. Carrie, great. Pet Sematary, fantastic. The Shining, okay, bring it on. But then you let him go back to Maine because nobody cares. You know? Not everyone's got to listen to everything. My anxiety's through the roof. From what? From your Instagram, it looks like you're having a great time, Brenda. Shut up. I love the people that act like they care a lot about like people still doing stuff, or like, they'll tell you about, oh my God, did you see Florida? Did you see all those people out? And then you go to their Instagram and they're out and about just hanging out, and you're like, what are you talking about? Shut up. You do the same thing. I don't care about your cousin that had her left toe fall off because, not because she's 450 pounds, but because she got the Moderna second shot, all right? Nobody cares. Can we just get back to not caring? Let's get back to the Karens. What happened to the good Karens? What happened to the good laughs? Watching a creepy old white lady freak out on someone. Bring those back. Let's get those videos going again. I want to see a lady that's getting mad because your dog took a shit on her lawn. I want that again. What am I talking? It sounds like I'm an asshole. What do I know? What do I know? I'm a guy that sits in his garage and talks into a camera. What the hell do I know? I don't know nothing. Hey, Bird scooters, how do you make money? Or Lime scooters, or whatever you got in your city. These scooters, every single one I drive by is either kicked over, got the brake cord snapped out because some Antifa guy decided he wanted to cut it because he's taking down the man. The scooter's what's going to take him down, man. Every time I want to go ride one, every time I think, oh, maybe I'll try that out, and then I go over to try to get on one, I download the app, I go through all the trouble, and then when I get over, like a homeless guy pops out, and he's like, get away from my parakeet! And you're like, what the fuck? Holy shit, Jesus Christ, sorry, man. He's like, get away! That's my bird! And you're like, whoa, shit. Okay, whew. Maybe I should be praising that bum, Just save me from embarrassing myself and looking like all the other people that are riding him around. $8 to go 6 blocks. What a deal. How do they make money? Every single one of them is broken, kicked over on the street, or they're like 40 miles from downtown. Like someone paid money to ride it way out of the zone that it's probably supposed to be in. You're like, how? You could have just taken an Uber for a third of the price. Granted, maybe it wasn't as fun. But now it's just sitting out there. You'll just look on the map. There'll just be one out in the middle of nowhere, out in the suburbs. And you're like, how the hell did that get out there? How are they making money? What's the scam? Does the mob own this? Is that how the mob's making money nowadays? They got out of the casinos. They're in the scooter business. They're paying the homeless to keep the riffraff off them. Every single one of them I see just kicked over, demolished. One I tried to go scan, and the QR code was just so scratched up. It was just sitting there. I'm like, I wonder how long this is just going to sit here before anyone even notices. You just sit them on the sidewalk. What? Ugh. What are we talking about? Who cares? Who cares anymore, man? Just want to go to a baseball game. God. Just want to go to a game. Oh, the NBA, though. It's back. We're back in the playoffs, baby. You want to know what I love? You want to know what I love in the NBA? Oh, I love me a red-headed white dude, Oh, my God. It's always a little mystery when you're like, what? Oh, shit. It comes at you, Like there's this guy on the Golden State Warriors right here. Nico Mannion. Oh, my God. Look at this dude. Look at him. If you saw this guy walking down the street and you're like, hey, you're having a beer maybe at like a sports bar, just two of you, you're just watching a couple games, you look over, maybe it's a baseball game, it's the off season, he's just sitting there getting down on, a couple chicken wings, maybe a mozzarella stick and a nice tall boot of beer, and you're like, hey man, what do you do? Blah, 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 blah. He's like, I'm in the NBA. You'd be like, oh shit. Yeah. And I'm an astrophysicist. And he's like, no, really, I'm in the NBA. And you're like, okay, yeah, sure, prove it. And then he pulls up a picture of this, and he's like, I'm on the Golden State Warriors. And you're like, holy shit. Whoa, didn't see that come. I love a redheaded white dude in the NBA. Scalabrini, shout out. Holy Jesus. Great. The talent, man. Seeing a redheaded white dude playing in the NBA, it's like seeing a flamingo in real life. Like, you're always like, oh, that's awesome. I wasn't thinking I was going to see that today. Oh, this is beautiful. This is a little majestic creature. Love it. Oh, this guy's killer. So great. Like, think of how talented to make it to the NBA is impossible. Nearly impossible. Like, you thought you were good because you made honorable mention in high school. This guy made it to the fucking NBA. I mean, what's the percentage of people that are redheads in the world? 0.05%, and this dude's crushing it. And he's Italian. This dude looks the least Italian of anyone I've ever seen. Now, if you would have said Irish, that's like the go-to, I would have been like, okay, sure. Yeah, but I don't think there's too many Irish dudes balling in the NBA. This guy's great, man. I'm rooting for him. I might get oh, my God. A little flamingo out there just balling. Fantastic. NBA playoffs are back. Holy shit, let's go Blazers, okay? Damian Lillard's crushing it. If you don't like Damian Lillard, then you know what? Turn this off. Go outside. find a stick and stab yourself between the toes because I don't want to hear about it, you know? It's just fantastic. So glad we're back. Except here in Portland, you know, you can only have like 14 people in the stands. 14 people in the third deck. Everyone's the same up there. You know, up where the real fans normally hang out. Now it's the only fans that can get tickets. We got 14 tickets. I got hey, what you need? I got you go outside. There's like a scalper out there. He's just sitting there. He's like, how many you got? You need 3 tickets? He's like, I only got 1. There's only 14 for the whole place. And it's $7,000 if you want to get inside. What? I guess I'm going home. Damn it. Just want to see a game. Want to eat a piece of pizza. Watch me some NBA. Good Lord. Redheaded dude in the NBA is awesome. I love a good redhead, man. Like, okay, if we had to figure out who's like the top, who would be on the, like people always do the, not top 5, what the hell's that? Mount Rushmore. The Mount Rushmore of redheads. Is this controversial topic? I don't know. You know? Who would be on it? I love a redhead. Like I get every now and again I'll get a little sprout of red hair in my beard, you know? A little sprout, just a little couple, you know? It's like my body's like, I don't want to fully commit, you know, but I'm playing it out, seeing if I want to go that way. Like who would be on there? Let's see if we can find a list. See if we can find a list of greatest celebrity redheads of all time. Let's get after it really quick. Hold on. Let's see if we can find something. All right, here we... Oh, look at this. GoldDerby.com. 25 best redheads ever ranked. Okay? All right? We're going to check it out. Hopefully Gold Derby isn't some website I should not be looking at. I don't know what it is. Never heard of it. Hopefully it's not some like racist thing where at the bottom it's like, would you like to join our club? And you're like, what? What club? And they're like, well, you know, come on. You know you want. Come on. And you're like, what the You ever do that when you get on like a website? You're just randomly searching for something like, how do they make a bomb? And then you get on something and at the bottom it's like, would you like to join our efforts? And you're, whoa, I don't think I'm supposed to be on this website. All right, here we go. 25 greatest redheads of all time by this website. I'm sure they're going to leave off a few. Okay? Sure they're going to leave off a few. Number 25, Susan Sarandon. Woo! Coming in at 25? Wow. I didn't even think of her, but you're telling me there's 24 greater redheads than Susan Sarandon? Whew, I already don't know if I'm believing this. Number 24, Allison Hannigan. Really? Really? Allison Hannigan. The girl from How I Met Your Mother. And the flute girl from American Pie. Got ranked above. No disrespect to Allison Hannigan, but Susan Sarandon? Wow. Okay, I'm already not believing this website. 23, Amy Adams. All right. Okay, cool. All right. Susan Sarandon, still two below her. Okay, what? Conan, 22? You got Conan at 22? I didn't even think about Conan. He's top 5. He's on Rushmore. Okay? Not on this. No, they have him right under Amy Adams and 3 under Susan Sarandon. Holy shit. What are we talking about here? This website can't be good. Christina Hendricks? I don't even know who that is. She's hot. Hendricks was born a blonde, but inspired by the book Anne of Green Gables. She's not even a redhead. She's culturally appropriating. And she somehow made it above Conan O'Brien and Susan Sarandon. Are you fucking serious? Hey, GoldDerby.com. Give up your fucking web address because you're not doing justice to the redheads. This is an embarrassment. I'm writing an email. I've never wrote an email in my life. Rita Hayworth, number 20. I know she's some famous old actress. That's all I know. I don't know anything about her. Let's just move on from that one. We got Ellie Kemper coming in from The Office and Kimmy Schmidt. Still, no disrespect, but Conan O'Brien, Susan Sarandon. Oh my Yeah. And Russell Westbrook can't even crack the All-NBA team. He had 4th season where he had triple-double. But we're talking redheads right now. We're not talking craziness. I can already see that they got someone right here. The old Ed Sheeran. Coming up in the past 10 years. Dividing the redheads. Coming in at 18. If number one's obviously probably going to be Lucille Ball. Okay? But by the way this thing's going, who knows? She might not even have made the list. She might be honorable mention. This is insane. This is absolute. Marsha Cross. The lady from Desperate Housewives. I'm pretty sure Susan Sarandon has an Oscar. Conan O'Brien's been a cultural icon for 30 years. But that's okay. That's okay. We got a Desperate Housewife on there, beating both of them. She beat out Ed Sheeran. Holy. I gotta make... Oh my God. Oh my God. Who's this lady? Number 16, Tina Louise. Who the fuck is Tina Louise? In 1958, Louise was named world's most beautiful redhead. Wow. I don't think you can have, do you think they can still do that? By the National Art Council. Oh, what a prestigious award, the National Art Council giving out hottest chick. What happened to Sports Illustrated? Let them decide who's going to be the hottest chick. What happened to 15-year-old boys deciding who's? Teen Beat, okay? Or is that a girls' magazine? I don't know. Whatever. Okay, I read Teen Beat, all right? My sister got it in the mail. Don't fucking judge me, okay? All right? Oh, she was Ginger on Gilligan's Island. Okay. I know that was a spank bank for the guys back in the early 60s. Okay. All right. Number 15. Come on. Work. Reba McEntire, number 15. I mean, Reba's got to be on there. Reba's an icon. She got a voice of the gods, a country legend, sitcom legend. I've never seen her show, but I know a lot of people watch it, and it was on the air forever. Is it still on? Maybe. Don't know. Number 14. Holy shit. The kid from Harry Potter? The kid from Harry Potter beat out Conan, Reba McEntire, Susan Sarandon, and even beat out a Desperate Housewife. This and Ed Sheeran. Holy shit. Ed Sheeran's not even the best redhead in his age group from England. Someone call up. Someone send him. Jesus. This is a terrible list. Deborah Messing coming in at 13. Hey, no disrespect. I love Will and Grace. I say it, and I said it, and I'll say it again. I love Will and Grace. I wanted to put her at 13 over Susan Sarandon. But you know, not all lists are fair. Everyone's got their own thing, you know? Okay. Number 11, Jessica Chastain. I gotta be honest, I've only seen one movie she's in. That was that Molly's Game. But, yeah, sure. Why not? Bryce Dallas Howard. Holy Jesus. Are we just giving out participation trophies now at number 12? Why? Because her dad's another famous redhead? Right? Isn't her dad Ron Howard? Yeah. Come on. Susan Sarandon. I'm about ready to go shoot myself in the foot, man. This is embarrassing. No, what happened to 11? They just didn't even do an 11? They didn't even have an 11 on here. This is some bullshit. Number 10, Madeline Pesh. Never even heard of you. Moving on. Number 9, Molly Ringwald. Oh, I'm so glad this came out in the 80s. You know, you do 4 movies that people care about, and somehow you're cracking the top 10? Susan Sarandon. Jesus Christ. Number 8, Nicole Kidman. Okay. I'll give you that one. All right. Carol Burnett coming in at number 7. Finally, we're making some sense around here in the top 10. This is like watching an NBA draft pick, you know? Where you always wonder, like, who the hell's that guy that got drafted at number 3? Never even heard of him. Some bullshit. Susan Sarandon is the Stephen Curry in this draft right now. Just going to blow you away in later life. If they got Kathy Griffin on here, then I'm going to stab myself. Maureen O'Hara. I don't know who you are. Sorry. From John Wayne. Okay. Ron Howard cracking the top 5. Here we go. Top 5. Ron Howard making the list. Okay, we saw that one coming. Opie, you know. He's in there with the old Ope. All right. He's got Fonzie on his side. I get that one. Number 4, Anne Margaret. I like that pick. In Grumpy Old Men, even when I think she was like 60 in Grumpy Old Men. You trying to tell me I didn't sneak off when I was a wee lad coming up and trying to find myself and figure out myself? You don't think maybe 1 or 2 went to Anne Margaret? Well, then you have another thing fucking coming, because it did. All right? Annie! Number 3, Julian Moore. Okay, I don't know. Oh, my God. Okay. All right, no disrespect to Julian Moore, but number 3? You beat out Ron Howard. Ron Howard, Conan O'Brien, Susan Sarandon. Julian Moore is 22 picks ahead of Susan Sarandon. Is this just a Susan Sarandon love note? I didn't know I loved Susan Sarandon that much until I saw this list. Number 2, Prince. Oh, Jesus Christ. What, because he's a prince, he cracks the top 2? He's number 2? Holy good Lord. Oh. What, were they just throwing darts at a wall with redheaded pictures on it? What's going on here? Who gives a shit? He's never done anything. And number 1, Lucille Ball. Okay, granted. Love it. Where's Scalabrini? You know? I got some questions about this. This is some horse shit. From that list, I would have Lucille Ball, Conan O'Brien, Susan Sarandon, and I don't remember who, Ron Howard in there. Where's Bill Burr at? All right? No respect around here, man. It's a terrible list. I don't even want to know what your website is. This is embarrassing. Disgusting. Despicable. Get me out of here. I'm telling you, man, the world just isn't fair. Holy jeez. But what do you expect? What do you expect to happen, What are we going to do? It's been a wild one. It's been a wild episode, We started off strong, and then we went into a 10-minute long rant on the greatest redheads of all time. You never know where it's going to go. I'm an idiot. I'm in my garage. It's the Misguided Idiot Podcast. Episode Who Gives a Shit. No one's even listening, I'll be back next week. Who knows? Maybe we'll get a little crazier. Maybe we'll go Strawberry Blonde, see who theirs are. Riveting shit is what I'm talking about. All right? Wear a mask. Don't wear a mask. I don't care. I don't want to hear about it anymore. All right? See you guys next week. Enjoy your lovely week. It's the Misguided Idiot Podcast. I'm Naj Griffin. I'll talk to you guys later. I love y'all. Adios.